Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to Easy English Guide. I'm Sam, and I'm so happy you're here. This is your place where you can learn English in a simple, slow, and easy way. Let's begin. When you open your mouth to speak English, your brain suddenly freezes? You know the word, but it just doesn't come out? Your mind starts translating every sentence, word by word, and the moment is gone. It feels frustrating, doesn't it? You can read English, you can understand it, but speaking still feels difficult. You're not alone. Every learner goes through this same moment. But today, I'll show you how to break that pause and finally start thinking in English. Today, I'll tell you about one of the most powerful skills every English learner needs: how to think in English without translating in your head. This lesson will help you understand why your brain feels slow when you try to speak, and how you can train it to think naturally and automatically in English. By the end, you'll know simple, daily habits that make your thoughts move in English, just like they do in your own language. So, if you've ever felt your mind freeze when you try to speak English, stay with me, because what you learn today can completely change the way you learn English. When you speak English, do you hear two voices inside your head? The first one is your native language. It's strong, fast, and sure of itself. The second one is your English voice. It's quiet, slow, and sometimes unsure. The first says, "Come on, say it." The second says, "Wait, let me translate first." And then, everything stops. You lose the moment. This is the two voices battle. Your first voice has been with you since childhood. It knows every sound, every feeling. But your English voice is still learning. It wants to speak, but it's afraid to fall. But don't worry, we'll make that second voice stronger. We'll help it stand up and speak freely. You will learn how to stop translating and start thinking directly in English. Your brain doesn't translate because you're bad at English. It translates because it wants to protect you. When you speak your own language, your brain feels safe. But when you switch to English, it feels unsure. Like walking on ice. It slows down and checks every word again and again. That's why speaking feels heavy and slow. If we want to fix this, we must make English feel safe too. Once your brain feels safe, it will stop translating on its own. Let's begin with your morning English thought. Every morning, your mind is clear, like a white page. Before you check your phone, before you talk to anyone, think one simple English sentence. I am still sleepy. It is a new day. I want some tea. Simple thoughts, but powerful, because they are your first English thoughts of the day. Do this every morning. Your brain will start believing that English is part of your daily life. Soon, your first thoughts will come in English automatically. Now, let's train your eyes. Imagine your eyes are a small camera, and this camera can only speak English. Whatever you see, you describe it in English. My bag is black. My phone is on the table. The bird is flying fast. Each object is a small English lesson. You connect the picture directly to the English word. No translation in between. After a few days, you will start naming things. Automatically. That's your brain. Thinking in English. You don't need a partner to practice speaking. You are your best partner. Speak softly to yourself while doing simple things. I'm brushing my teeth. I'm boiling water. The air feels fresh. It sounds simple, but this small habit connects your brain, your mouth, and your voice. It removes fear and builds comfort with your own English sound. Even native speakers forget words sometimes, so when you can't remember a word, don't stop. Explain it in simple English. If you forget knife, say, the thing I use to cut bread. If you forget pillow, say, the soft thing I put under my head when I sleep. This keeps your brain inside English. You stay confident and you keep going. Now that you can describe things, let's connect your ideas naturally. Fluent English is not just short words, it's about linking thoughts and reasons. We can do that with one simple word, because, for example, I will drink coffee because I feel tired. I am happy because the sun is shining. I am learning English because I want to travel. This one word teaches your brain to join ideas automatically. You start speaking in full sentences without thinking about grammar. What happens when you make a mistake? Most learners stop and feel embarrassed, but not you. You are the director of your English. When you make a mistake, smile and say, "Cut! I will try again." Then repeat the correct sentence 3 times. He go to school yesterday. Cut and say. He went to school yesterday. He went to school yesterday. He went to school yesterday. Each time you do this, your brain learns to fix itself automatically. Mistakes become power, not fear. Your brain remembers faster when emotions are connected. So, use English for your feelings too. I'm happy. I'm tired. I'm upset. I'm excited. When you feel it, say it in English. That's how English becomes the language you feel. Not just study. Before you sleep, stand in front of a mirror. Look at yourself and say 3 sentences. I spoke English today. I'm getting better every day. I'm proud of myself. It might feel strange at first, but this builds confidence. You are reminding your brain that you are an English speaker. Not someday, but now. Let's put it all together. In the morning, think 1 English sentence. During the day, describe what you see. While working or cooking, whisper to yourself in English. If you forget a word, explain it. Use because to connect ideas. Fix your mistakes with cut and try again. Feel your emotions in English. And before sleeping, say your 3 mirror sentences. You don't need hours of study. Even 5 minutes a day can retrain your brain to think in English. Soon, you will notice you're speaking freely, without translating at all. Fluency is not about speed. It's about comfort and confidence. Start small. Stay patient. Every little moment of English adds up. One day, you will wake up, think a thought, and smile, because it was in English. That's the moment. English stops being something you learn and becomes something you live. Remember, simple English is strong English. Clear English is confident English. And you are already becoming the person who speaks it with pride. If you enjoyed this lesson, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss any video of Easy English. Keep going, keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next lesson.